Welcome, Pisces. So let's try this. I did try previously, but your reading was all over the place and I couldn't get a clear read, so I'm just like, hey, I'll do this again. So welcome to my channel, Pisces. This is a collective reading, so it's for anyone with Pisces in their chart, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or even Crosswatchers if you're watching for a Pisces. So if you do like this video, please give it a like. If you'd like to contact me, my link to my Facebook is in the description. Let's see, Pisces, what Spirit wants you to know. So we have the card of balance coming through. We have the 6th chakra. We have contract in reverse and the 4th chakra in reverse. And the temple path. So a lot of you need to understand that you're on the right path, okay? In general, in life, you need to trust and believe that you're on the right path to whatever you wish to head towards, such as goals, accomplishments. You know, I do feel like you also are a very in-tuned person when it comes to spirit. So start listening to intuition about certain things, or everything in general. I do feel like a lot of you that are watching this need to reclaim your balance. Like some of you that are watching this are very balanced Pisces. The rest, not so much. And I feel like, you know, there's a lot going on around your heart center here and you needing to unblock this heart chakra. So that is pretty much letting love back into your life in some way, shape or form. And that all starts with self-love. I do see that there is some avoidance of some healing with some of you also. There has been a disconnection, detachment, an end to a contract in some way as well, whether that be a soul contract, whether it be a job, marriage, something has ended, okay? This I do feel like has closed that heart space off a little bit for you, Pisces. So we got walking away on the bottom as well. So you could have chosen to walk away, or someone around you connected to you has chosen to walk away. So let's see, Pisces, what else do you need to currently know? So what I'm picking up though is that whatever has happened in terms of walking away, disconnecting, ending this contract in some shape, is to rebalance your life, is to bring you onto a better path here. Some of you, you know, obviously that is very hard for you to hear, but for a lot of you, you kind of already acknowledge and understand. So it's all about accepting that what's happening is for you and not against you as well. So we have leadership. We have stillness. We have purification. We have release. Oh, too many cards, Spirit. Let's see. One more. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. And we have security. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that Spirit wants you to take the leadership. They want you to take the first steps towards some type of release. okay, whether that be energetically, emotionally, okay, and they want you to also step into a more of a cleansing. So this is like cleansing your mind, body, soul, spirit. That is what's going to help you release some things that you have been clinging onto and attaching yourself to, such as pain or, you know, sadness, anything that is, you know, negative based here. I do feel like they also want you to acknowledge that you need to spend some time alone, okay? Or you need to step into a period of your life where you are still, so that you can meditate, reflect, and gain more clarity to what you need to cleanse out of your life here. And by doing this, I do feel like you're going to be getting more security, more safety in your path. So we have the energy is gaining more momentum. Have faith in your dreams. What do you need to release, Pisces? And how can you show the world the real you? You and your loved ones are safe. Like, there's a lot about safety and security. So, you know, there's something about family coming through and knowing that, say, if you have children, that they are safe and protected, or friends, or, you know, family members. There is a lot of safety around those that you love. Plus, I do feel like you have placed yourself in this safety kind of zone. Like, you have created a comfort zone, and now it's time for you to, you know, show people who you really are. You know, take down the masks and be honest and be true to yourself and those around you. So I feel like, you know, a big part of the Pisces that are watching this right now have been in a lot of stillness, okay, for some time. And this might be something that, you know, has created that safety kind of energy here, where you are afraid to get out of that kind of energy and show yourself and become vulnerable. But in order to reach certain dreams, you need to have the courage and strength to release that energy and understand that you can come back to that safety zone anytime that you wish. But there's a balance in life that is needed. You know, you need to have fun, you need to enjoy yourself, you need to experience life. And if you're stuck within this space for too long, then you are hindering your own personal growth and the growth of your path here. For a lot of you, there is definitely something that needs to be released, whether it be the past, whether it just be emotions that you need to verbalize, whether it be anything that's, you know, just attached to you in a negative way, say codependency, addiction, any of those types of energy. It could be a relationship, a connection, a friendship, a family member, someone that doesn't align with you, or just generally something that doesn't align with you, okay? Once you do that, I feel like your path is going to move with more momentum. So that's for those that have, you know, or are, in that stillness currently. There is a few that are watching that have already done that part of their journey. You know, they have already stepped out of their comfort zone. And now's the time where life is speeding up for you, you know, in a good way. There could also, you know, still be things that you might need to release. We have Aquarius and Cancer coming through, so you might be connected to one of those signs or have that sign in your chart. We have the Well Watcher, so this is about your own personal wisdom and the power of the divine. We have the number 7 coming through, so this is about patience, but it's also about success. Once you start using your wisdom, once you start tapping into the power of the divine, the source, the spirit, the universe, you're going to be very successful. We have the cosmos, so this is about your creativity. A lot of you Pisces are very creative people, whether it be music, art, whatever. This is something that you need to keep doing in your life. It is a sense of healing, but it gives you a lot of strength and confidence as well. There's this vastness, so that comes with this card as well. So they're trying to explain that there's a lot more experiences to come into your life. Whatever you have recently or experienced in the past, that isn't the final outcome. Okay, that isn't the final experience. You have so much more to experience in your journey. We have the Eyes of Beauty. So the Eyes of Beauty can mean several things. It's talking about positive expectations, and it's talking about clarity, but it's also talking about beauty. So this could talk about, you know, someone that you are attracted to. I feel like maybe you need to start listening to your wisdom more about this person or this situation. There's positives within this situation that you might not be seeing so clearly, because maybe you are stuck within certain patterns within your mind, or maybe fear is taking over a little bit. So now's the time to kind of release those fears so that you can gain that clarity around this situation. We have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. So this is selflessness, humility, conscious action. I feel like a lot of you are being drawn to, like those that are single, you're being drawn to someone that is very beautiful or handsome or whatever. They're very attractive to you, okay? You find them very attractive is what I meant. But they're also very selfless. Like they bring in a lot of light to your life. And this is a very positive thing for you, Pisces. This is definitely something that you need in your life, or someone that you need in your life. I am getting a random kind of message here about those that do have that creative talent. Spirit wants you to acknowledge that when you're in this energy of creativity, whatever it be, you know, you are shining so bright. Like when you're doing something that you just love doing, you know, your vibration is rising within you. You're able to open up your chakras. You're allowing yourself to open up to spirit in a way, and it's a very beautiful thing, and spirit wants you to keep doing that. So we have the Fire Prince. So this is, you know, a very passionate card here. It talks about optimism, it talks about aggression. So vice versa, like take it as it resonates. These are two completely different energies coming through. You know, someone that is very, full of love and compassion and kindness. And then we have the Fire Prince, someone that can come through as kind of aggressive and angry, but very passionate about what they speak about, and what they do in life. So, I mean, you could be both these energies, which is a beautiful thing, you know. You could be also experiencing someone that might be a little bit of aggressive in your path, in your life, who you might be connected to. This might be someone that you might need to learn to release as well. Or you might need to learn how to release that aggressive side that you might have as well. So everyone's going to be different here. So let's see what else you need to hear. We have motivation. So yeah, like a lot of fire energy coming through. So fire prince, motivation is very fiery as well. We have knowledge. We have inspiration. We have love. Yes, Pisces. And we have freedom. So you have freedom to go in any direction that you please, okay? You are not trapped. You are not stuck. You have conscious choices, you know, that you can be making. So acknowledge the conscious choices that you're making, okay? I do feel like love is coming, or you're about to meet someone that could open up your heart space here. And to you, it's like crazy because you're like, don't expect it, or you maybe don't feel like this person likes you in that type of way here. But a lot of you Pisces at the moment are becoming more motivated, more inspired on your journey, which is allowing you to move forward on your path and experience new things such as love, okay? But it's also opening you up to more knowledge. You're learning more things as you go by. We have blame. We have failure. We have relationships. We have doubt. And we have envy. Oh yes, Pisces. There is a jealous streak that some of you have, or maybe it's someone around you. But a lot of you are holding on to certain things such as blame, envy, self-doubts within yourself and on your path. And I feel like you really fear failing, whether that's in relationships or whether it's in life in general. Like, you put so much negative emotions towards yourself and judgment that, you know, it creates this blockage to being able to try and take the steps towards certain things because you're so fearful of failing. And you need to acknowledge that that's just going to keep you within that cycle, okay? You're not going to progress. You're not going to be able to move forward. Once you release that energy of failure, or the fears of failing, you're going to just take these, you know, healthy risks in life, and you're just going to try, you know, because you're going to learn that you never fail in life. Everything is just a learning opportunity. So the more that you know, experience certain setbacks, the more that you accept that that situation wasn't for you. So the next one, you know, next one could be. So that's why you keep trying, right? So there's a lot of blame I feel like you could be putting onto someone or yourself here about maybe something failing in the past. But yeah, I get so much about a certain relationship, whether that be a current one or whether that be a new one coming into your path here, But, you know, if you have this jealousy streak to you, communication. Communicate how you feel, Pisces, because that's going to help you, help the other person understand you a little bit better, okay? But it's also something that you need to learn to release. So what else, Pisces, do you need to acknowledge here? We have justice. So it's time to... it says, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. A fair and objective decision. So I feel like you're seeing things clearly, Pisces. That's your intuition. Like, you have a strong, strong intuition, and you just feel and know things. But when it comes to making decisions, you really need to take time, you know, because just because you feel a certain way sometimes, it might not always be the case. Like, you got to acknowledge where your insecurities and your, you know, self-doubts and your limited belief systems hold you back. So there is a need to stop procrastinating something, maybe a decision. Okay, there is something about making a decision that is coming up here. It says, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So you are, you know, stuck in your headspace about a situation, and you are bringing yourself to a lot of confusion, is what I was trying to get at before. Like, yes, you are so in tune to spirit. Okay, you are very, very wise people. But that sometimes can be misleading because of this overanalyzing, where you allow certain fears to come in and distract you and confuse you. So that's why you need to take time. Don't make your mind up about a situation straight away. But eventually you do need to make a decision, Pisces. And we have 3 of autumn. So this says follow your passion when it comes to your career, but also your talents, okay? Whether that be music, art, follow that passion, wherever that passion is leading you towards. Some of you can be making a career out of your passion. So go for it is what I'm getting, because you will be the best at what you do in life, okay? You will be compensated for your creative talents. We have the Princess of Spring. So this is all about optimism. It's also about creativity. So whatever you want to create in life, whether it be a new beginning, a new relationship, a new job opportunity, or just your creativity in general, be optimistic about it. This card says it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizon and let your creativity take flight. So what I'm getting for a lot of you is a very, very much about your creative side here, and you needing to expand. So maybe reflecting, meditating on how you can expand your creativity in some way, especially if it's around, you know, work, your career. Like, you can make money from this. So maybe you need to sit with yourself for a little bit to meditate on how you can expand your creativity towards others here. But yeah, I was getting a lot of about you being within your self-isolating energy as well. And Spirit is saying that it's time to expand your energy, it's time to expand. Get out of that bubble that you've created for yourself. And we have the Queen of Summer, which is about someone that you're connected to that is very loving, comforting, emotional, and also intuitive. So this says, listen to your heart. Intuitive insights that you can trust, Pisces, okay? Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Yeah, you are someone that will, you know, give your last, I don't know, piece of clothing to someone. You are very caring, loving, comforting people, as well as intuitive. You have this nurturing energy to you, which is a very beautiful thing. But there's also a need for you to nurture yourself right now, okay? Pisces, it's time to take care of your own well-being within certain situations and put your needs and happiness first. You need to acknowledge where you're blocking yourself from doing that. Is it out of fear? I think so. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Pisces. Hopefully you've gotten something from this reading. Please give me a like and subscribe. Thank you.